I have to talk about this, okay? This is, but stay with me in the peace and joy and calm. Stay with me. I always feel like resumes is a hot topic for people, right? When you are when you are pivoting careers, especially beyond 40, but even if you're under 40 and you're pivoting, there are certain things you have to do. You cannot take a resume template offline and start plopping in things. It's not going to work. Okay. So you have to adapt your resume for the career change. Let me tell you what that means. That means you have to use the language of where you are going, not where you have been. Okay. Let me know if this makes sense. So what I see, let's say you're in banking, and you all know banking, you all have very specific language, right? Compliant, the word compliance in banking means something very different of compliance and how they use compliance in healthcare. But let's say you're transitioning from banking to healthcare. If you're using all these terms, these acronyms that are very unique to the banking industry, and you're trying to go into healthcare, it's not going to work. If you feel like, well, they should know I did this, so I can do this. No, 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 no. You're not going to make them think. You're not going to make them pick up at the source or go in and translate. No, you cannot do that. I'll share with you all about my husband too, and how he transitioned out of the military. He retired. He's in the military in the US Army for 20 years and then transitioned, and now he's teaching, right? He needed a completely different resume. They even have a site where you can put in like your military words or your military job and it'll kick out civilian language. No, it didn't. And I was like, babe, I'm gonna have to do this for you because it did not make it civilian language. Civilians don't use words like civilian. Like we just don't use that language, right? But this is what I mean. It is a certain language. Every industry, I'm in HR. When I tell you we love our acronyms, we'd be like FMLA, SDA, disability. Oh my God, we love HR is an acronym. It stands for human resources. We love our acronyms. But if I'm in HR and I'm trying to transition to finance, I can't use those acronyms. I can't use that language. Okay. So please, this is one of the biggest things I see hold people back. And when someone brought up mindset, it is a mindset shift. You have to see yourself already in that other industry, in that other role, in that other job. And so you have to speak like that. You have to show up like that on your LinkedIn, on your resume, when you're speaking and networking, you have to use the language of that industry or field.